Mic check. 1 2 1 2. It's a testicle. 1 2. Testicle. 1 2. I think we are recording. Not so sure yet. All right. Oh shit! Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Oh god. Where did I put this? Fuck, dude. I lost Judgment. Hey guys, and welcome to Justice Shade Plays Lost Judgment. Yeah. Let's play this super game stuff. Where was I? God damn it, I hate when I did that. Yeah, okay. So sometimes I want to play without off air, just to you know, try to learn stuff. So I'm wandering around. I use my save file from the game, from the YouTube, the one I use, but I don't save at the same place. I'm using another slut. A slut. I'm sorry. Hey guys, long time no see. How are you, Segura? Dude, you look so the same. And you know, I never pay attention to your clothes and your face, cause God, man, you look like fucking Kiryu. I think you're the one that try to make look like Kiryu. Same clothes, same haircut. You're probably his brother or something. Stupid bitch liars. I don't remember what you did, but I will eventually. Yeah, it's been so long. I kind of forgot the plot. Not entirely. Okay, let's go. Gotta go. I love this arcade game. I want a gum. Oh, hey. A capsule machine. That sure takes me back. Decor Oceans, set 1, 300 yens and a spin. Should I buy one? Yes! Spin, spin, spin. Come on, what are you doing? Don't just fucking stare at the machine. Go, oh, I just got a fogu. What the fuck is a fogu? Is a fish? I hope it's a candy that I can eat. Let's see. Nice haircut. I want my fogu. Oh, there it is. A fogu figure from Decor Oceans. Oh my god, look at this fish. It looked like it could carry foods. Lots of them. Collect all 6 fish friends for Series 1. Oh. What a fucking waste of time, seriously. I'm a fucking detective, and I solve crimes. If your crimes is related to sex, I'll be go watching. 'Cause this is my stuff. Are you a perv? Yeah, you lucky bitch. If you do, I'll know it, and I'll fucking stab a bitch. Alright. We got a problem. Kill sometimes. Oh, okay. Kill sometimes. Yay! I love doing that. I love doing that. I'm just standing here Standing here and smoke. That's the best thing ever. You know, even the game is like, hey, take a break, dude. You got a bong? Take a hit from it. Because you gotta receive a call. So, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I take notice, there's a lack of viewers on my channel. Like, there's some videos that I recently made with no views. And, when that happened, I'm just like, well, why bothering? I feel like I'm speaking to myself sometimes. So, might as well take a break. But in the other hand, the fucking subscribers goes up. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? But they probably came from another video and stuff. They don't even realize I'm a streamer. Or maybe they do it and they just don't give a fuck. And it's okay. I miss one of the big opportunity, or I had an idea to stream a horror game called Doomsday or something. Look creepy as shit. Something that really kicks me in, you know? When someone kicks you in the balls and the balls goes in. And I was like, okay, I got the best fucking idea. This is a mobile phone game, right? So the screen is like little. So I wanted to put the screen on my TV, and on the top of that I was going to open the camera. Yay! See my fucking ugly face. And it turns out that as soon as I put the image on my cell phone from on the TV, I can't record. It's like too much for the game, too much for the fucking cell phone. And apparently the cell phone was one of the best in the world. You know? So how can you be a fucking cell phone, the best of the world, but that can't fucking record at the same time that you mirroring your image on the TV? You suck, bro. You suck. You suck balls. And it probably sounds like that. Said probably because I'm not so sure how it sounds. So, are you going to fucking call or what? Yeah, I know what's going on. There's a fucking count meter on my legs. So they're gonna count the number of time that I want to walk, which is probably 20 feet. 20 fucking feet! Before you get the calls or something. Yeah, they're coming. Son of a bitch. I have a pipe full of ash in it. In my other hand, I got a controller. I can't fucking fight. Oi! Oi! Oh, I might as well just turn in circle. Oh, I love doing this. Oh, well, that's just dog doing this. Boo! Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's bruschettes. PM5. Oh, okay, they sell. Wow. Wow. Huh. That's actually look like my time is hour that I work. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Maybe if you will look like where you fucking walk. God damn it. What the fuck? Stupid things. Stupid things that I can't see. You see me coming, bitch. And you still works towards me. What are you waiting? Your boyfriend? He's not coming. He's seeing another girl. Get over it. I noticed that smoking pipe seems to be more convenient than smoking weed while streaming. You suck! You fuck no! There we go.
Hey, Yagami-san, it's Sugiura.
Yeah, well, hard to
Shirosaki-sensei
not
and the others
notice.
just got to Charles. They're getting ready to grill Mamiya-san.
Got it. Then I'll head back
Mamma
soon.
mia!
Thanks.
As soon as I get back to Charles, Yumi Mamma Mia going to answer every single one of my question. Yeah! Oh yeah, oh, wait a minute. I think we already saw that, right? Like, whoops. Impure lead. Well, just go get pure then. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh. Hey.
You too, Genda-sensei?
What? Am I in the way?
No,
Of course not.
never.
I didn't know you still did field work.
I figured if they could pull a fast one on Saurikun, I'd at least want to look him in the eye.
Yeah. Fucking bitch. You're a fucking liar, bitch.
Mamiya-san is about to enlighten us on the truth behind the groping.
Yeah, well, good. And don't talk
Oh,
like
and
she's not
I heard
next to
about
you.
Solace
It's weird.
I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, the girl.
Looks like she got mixed up in all this when RK was chasing after Kawana. But we're still not sure why they chased him. To figure that out, we'll have to retrace Kawana's steps.
Exactly.
That said, let's start with the harassment charges, Mamiya-san.
I know for a fact that we already played this part. I think I even get to the next chapter. Who put this shit there? Seriously, it's on the fucking way. What they were thinking?
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Pout all you want, but keep the answers straight. Got it?
Ihara's assault was designed to establish a false alibi for Mikoshiba's murder. So Kawana had you play the victim, and together you pulled one over on the police and the court.
Can you confirm if this is all accurate so far, please?
Yeah.
The person who groped you on the train wasn't Ahara-san himself. It was his stand-in. And my understanding is that he had conspirators to help him fabricate this event?
That's right.
What was Kawana doing at the time? Was he in Ijincho or Tokyo?
Didn't you hear your lady friend? Ahara-san had a stand-in. And that stand-in was our sensei.
You mean Kawana posed as Ahara himself? So this Ahara was actually Kawana. Huh.
Sensei and Ahara-san have a pretty similar build. Not sure they could have pulled it off otherwise, you know?
But some spots don't look right, like his mouth. You sure that's really Kawana-san?
That part around his mouth is fake. He said he scanned Ahara-san's face and made it on a 3D printer.
Oh. You can
Yeah, of
print
course, if
things in
everyone can
3D
get the
now?
fucking Iron
Well,
Man,
it's a machine that takes a model's
Iron
data
Man
from a
suits
computer and prints
by a
physical
3D
objects
printer.
using materials like resin. So if you were to scan a person's face onto a computer, a 3D printer could accurately recreate it.
I don't know the details, but that's what Sensei used to become Ahara-san.
Something like this. See, with a 3D printer, a piece of a face is pretty easy to make.
What the hell?
I see. His eyes are hidden behind the sunglasses, and the seams on his jaw are obscured by the mask.
It's incredible, I must say. With the mouth area so visible, it's too convincing to think he's anybody else.
No, it's not.
And with the prosecution assuming he's just another sexual predator, they fell for it.
This is no time to be impressed. In case you forgot, he had the defense fooled too.
Right.
Assuming Kawana was Ahara's double, there's still some evidence.
I think they would went through less of a trouble if they were just fucking covering a fucking ski mask. Would do the same fucking job.
I'm iffy about.
I'm of the same opinion.
Okay. Which evidence is questionable?
Yeah, I think I already went there. I just can't found the fucking video though.
How about this then?
What's this? A map of the station?
It's a photo of my dick.
We made a diagram of Shinjuku Station. The platform's packed with cameras, but take a closer look and you'll notice a small blind spot.
We've all been looking into it. So, let's say Ahara murdered Mikoshiba and faked his alibi at the station. If that was the case, then after Ahara had his stand-in do the deed, they would have swapped at this blind spot. Sound about right?
Is I give up what you're looking for? You figured it out. You win. What more do you want?
A trophy, a rewards, a slap in my face, and tell me that I'm fucking awesome! Would be very nice. I don't remember, man.
Any thoughts after seeing this?
Blah, blah, blah.
Stop it.
Yeah, keep looking.
You're gonna look away? You aided and abetted by playing the victim.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bitch.
yes.
Who put this video up on the internet?
Sensei did. He said from the start that once Ahara-san got his guilty verdict,
Sorry.
he'd upload it to the internet.
So that was all part of the plan.
Yeah. Sensei can't forgive the law for how easy it lets out bullies. Ahara-san's the same way. His son's death was brushed aside. The court blamed his suicide on unknown factors. And that's what led them to his whole plan. The real victim is some bully who never got what he deserved, and the killer gets off in court by being convicted of battery. How would the public respond after finding out they'd gamed the law like that?
So Kawana and Ahara's real plan was to make a mockery out of the justice system.
Seems to be going well for them. The courts are beside themselves for dragging the police into this.
I guess Ahara really was desperate. He was never concerned about his own punishment. He tarnished his own name to humiliate the law.
Yeah, cop or not, Ahara is a broken man. Nobody took responsibility for his son's death. The courts all but ignored his case. No wonder he went along with Kawana.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Sensei and Ihara-san a pair with nothing to lose. The only ones who do are the ones forced to comply. Us. Speaking of which, are we done here yet?
Oh no, I'm just getting started. Now it's time to get your temperature, so turn the fuck around and drop your pants! No, I'm just kidding. I better press Mamma Mia on this evidence. Time to pull back the curtain on this groping case. This groping, disgusting, and gross case. Bye. I don't fucking remember. I get like lucky 2 times in a row. Am I going to get lucky 3 times? I really doubt it. I'm gonna select the wrong thing. What's this? After his arrest, trace fiber detected, hand matches fibers, look at fibers, and in my cereal got fibers too.
Can you take a closer look at this?
Blah 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 blah.
What about it?
If Kawana was pretending to be Ihara, then Kawana was also the man in the video before he got on the train, right?
Right. Didn't we go over this already?
Guess we did, huh?
Yeah.
This came out pretty clearly.
Uh-huh.
So
Did
the
you
guy
like
in the
this
back
one?
is Kawana posing as Ihara, right?
Yes. And he actually didn't lay a finger on me.
Oh,
Prince couldn't show up.
poor you.
Sounds like you had a hell of a time getting this set up.
I didn't. But Sensei sure did.
Better press Mama, yeah, blah 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 blah.
What do you make of this?
I mean, what's there to doubt?
Nothing.
You tell me?
The one running on the platform wasn't Ihara-san. It was Sensei pretending to be him, right?
Oh yeah,
Meaning-
sure.
There
Meaning?
is no more meaning. That's all there is to it. Ihara-san used a stand-in to fake his alibi. The stand-in turned out to be none other than Jin Kawana, which Mamiya-san just finished explaining in detail.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I'm.
So now we have all our ducks in a row.
Yeah. Can't believe they fucking record that shit.
How about this then?
And this is?
Before the incident, Ihara used
I
his
love
card
how
to
the
go
music
through the
goes.
ticket gated Ikebukuro, the time of which was recorded.
Just before I fucked
Right,
up.
and it was on October 7th at 7:43 a.m.
Thanks, Hoshino-kun.
Happy to help, Yagami-san.
At the earliest, Mikoshiba's time of death would have been 7:30 a.m. If Ihara killed Mikoshiba in the Jinsho, he would have only had 13 minutes to get to Ikebukuro. And frankly, that's impossible.
That's what's stumping you?
Huh?
Sensei borrowed the card from Ihara-san beforehand and passed her the key.
Well, thank you.
Afterward, he slipped it back to Ihara-san when they switched places. That way, Ihara-san ended up having the time-stamped card on him. Makes sense now.
Wow,
So
it's
even
fucking
the entry
genius.
time for the ticket gate was used as part of the alibi?
It all seems so obvious now that I hear it.
Yeah,
Nobody
even kids could do it.
suspected Groping was being used as an alibi for murder.
Yeah. And on top of all that, no one knew Mikoshiba had been killed during the trial. They really pulled it off.
Anything else?
Well, I can't believe that you can get arrested for grabbing a girl butt, a random girl butt in a train, which, to be fair, it's happened all the time where I fucking live. Like, the fucking bus gets so fucking full of people And it's just a matter of time before your hands or the hands on another one goes and, you know, it could have been just an accident and say, hey, I'm sorry. But no, not in Kamurocho. Oh no, you get fucking arrested for that. You might fucking get your head loose by a fucking giant knife, like back in the days.
This piece of the puzzle still needs an explanation.
Is this...
The police examined the trace evidence on Ahara's hands after he was caught. And from the analysis, the same fibers from Mamiya-san's undergarments were found on Ahara's hands.
That's right. If the stand-in was the groper, Ihara-san wouldn't have touched Mamiya-san at all. But the evidence on Ihara-san's hands suggests otherwise. Rather strange, isn't it?
I take it there was a trick to this, too?
That's simple. Before I got in the train, I met with the real Ihara-san at the underground platform. That's when I had him touch the undergarment. After that, all I had to do was go to the bathroom and put them on. That's where the fibers in the trace were from. What the police found on Ihara-san's hands was exactly what we wanted them to find. And it would serve as hard proof he grabbed me. The courts really ate it up. It was hard not to laugh sometimes, to be honest.
You're really starting to open up. That's the spirit.
Yagami-san, you sure that's enough?
Yeah, I think we've got plenty. Bottom line, groping was a fabrication. At the very least, we know that the prosecution's evidence can all be refuted.
The courts were being intentionally misled. I'm considering filing an appeal.
Are you saying you want a retrial?
I am. We'll reveal Ahara and Kawana's plot and overturn the verdict they issued.
That might be harder than it sounds.
Why do you say that, Genda-sensei?
Well, the previous trial resulted in Ahara being found guilty, right? As the client, if he doesn't want an appeal, there's no way you're getting one. Doesn't matter what any lawyer tries to do. If Ahara refuses to appeal, that's that.
Then we'll talk to him tomorrow. First, we need to see how he reacts to everything we've got on him.
Sounds good. Then let's meet at the detention center tomorrow.
Will do.
So, we done for the night?
Sure are. Great job, everyone. Go get some rest.
Great fucking job, everyone.
Yo, Yagami. You sure it was cool to let that Mamiya chick just go home?
Yeah? Why?
I mean, she helped Kawana kill all those people. Aren't you gonna turn her in or something?
I would. There's nothing we can do.
Nothing we can do?
Frankly, we don't have any proof of the murder she was talking about.
What, so this is all for nothing?
Nothing directly pointing to Mamiya, anyway. Aside from Mikoshiba, no other bodies turned up. Which means all we can do is take her home, right? Sugiura is making sure she gets back safe.
Fine, forget it. Why are you still here? Everyone else went home already.
Come on, man, why the cold shoulder? Am I really that annoying?
You wouldn't be the guy I'd call to hang out with. So if you're done, then go.
Wow. Straight for the jugular, huh?
But if it's help you need, I'll be there. I've had nothing but time lately. But only if you bow your head and ask nice. Then I'll consider it.
I know for a fact you'd help me out regardless, so why waste a good bow? Thanks for the drink.
Dude, come on. That was your cue to bow and ask nice.
Bye. Yeah, let's go straight to home. I'm so hungry all of a sudden. And I know that we watched all this already. Shit! I missed the turn! Ah! Oh! What was that? No, what are you doing? Wait, was it here? Yeah, it's here. God damn it. Hit the couch with a nice kick. You want to rest on the couch or not rest on the couch? In case you press on the button by accident. In case you walk in your apartment by accident. Wow. So kicking the couch and asleep, standing up. Bro, how much far we went to the back? I'm so fucking confused now.
So, you're recommending an appeal? I have that right? Did some new evidence come to light?
You and Mamiya told us some things, like how you faked your alibi for Mikoshiba's murder. You wanted the sexual battery conviction, right?
Well,
your goal was to avenge your son and humiliate the law on a grand scale.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ahara-san, we have a much better grasp of the situation than you think.
And what exactly have you grasped?
Not an ass.
Like Yagami-san just said, you're innocent. As far as the harassment goes. As your lawyer, I'll file for an appeal. And we'll make sure the world knows it.
Thanks, but no. I'm scum of the earth. A pervert. The prosecution and the judge made that very clear in the verdict.
On the day of the crime, October 7th, at around 6:30 a.m., you were in Ijincho, not Tokyo.
Baloney. I was relaxing at home.
Except that you weren't.
Oh?
Did he say
You
baloney?
wanted to give the man who pushed your son to suicide the beating of a lifetime. And you'd miss out on that opportunity if you were at home, which is why you were in Ijincho instead. Isn't that right? You and Kawana's former student staked out Mikoshiba's house until he left. Then you dragged your prey into a car and brought him to an abandoned building in Ijincho, which would later become a murder scene. Every bone on Mikoshiba's fingers was broken. Remembering how he pushed
That's probably the
Toshio
face
to
I
his
would
death,
do if
it's
someone
no wonder
grabbed my
you'd go that
ass.
far. You tortured Mikoshiba without a shred of remorse.
Look at
You
him. He's
inflicted no
sniffing.
small amount of pain and terror. There's no way you weren't there, and I'd put my money on that.
Which is 400,000 yen.
You need the whole play-by-play, even though you already know it?
Oh, not at all. I'm just fascinated by this outrageous little story.
I bet you are. Because you created it. I'll use a piece of advice to show what... Oh, evidence. To show what he did next after beating up Mikoshiba. Well, he murdered him. Fucking murder him.
As for what you did next after beating Mikoshiba,
It's quite a home video.
without leaving anything on Mikoshiba's body that could be traced back to you, you slit his throat. Estimated time of death was around 7:30 a.m. October 7th. You tossed the bloody coat and made your way to Ikebukuro Station, where Yui Mamiya was waiting.
Are you sure? I was at Ikebukuro by 7:30 a.m.
Peekaboo?
It would have been impossible for me to kill Mikoshiba and Ijinsho.
The person in the security camera footage in Ikebukuro was a double who imitated your likeness. The identity of whom belonged to Jin Kawana, the handyman in the Jin show. Maybe you know him by a different name. Former high school teacher Yu Kitakata. So which name did he give you?
Brother to Kitana.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Sister to Katana.
With Kawana in view of the security camera, you met up with Yui Mamiya at Ikebukuro first. That's where you touched the undergarment she had prepared. The police would later discover the trace evidence on your hands and pin the groping on you. Then you made your way to Shinjuku Station.
He didn't even lift a finger on her.
Mamiya and Kawana acted out the groping as they arrived at Shinjuku Station. Kawana jumped out of the train and Mamiya chased after him.
Sorry.
And then, in the smallest of blind spots in a station absolutely packed with cameras, you were waiting for Kawana, who looked just like you. With the two of you matching, you were able to swap places in that huge crowd without anyone noticing. Kawana handed you the transit card used to pass the ticket gate. Just one piece of hard evidence that places you in Ikebukuro at 7:43 a.m. And right after the swap, Mamiya started calling for help. After that, well, we've all seen how the news reported it. You were caught in a public place with plenty of witnesses.
An active duty police officer arrested for sexual battery. The public outcry was very clear. As a result, despite it being your first offense, you were actually tried and convicted. The consensus is that it was a fitting punishment for someone so heinous. Even as your lawyer, I felt.
Did you say anus?
Have some confidence in yourself, Shirosaki-sensei. The prosecution, the judge, and a lawyer like you all laid out the evidence in court and found me guilty. I'm in no position to doubt. And I've long accepted the ruling that Toshio is never bullied. There's nothing I can do but abide by the rule of law. Right? That's all I can do, right?
I know what you're trying to say. You carried out the justice that the courts wouldn't, right?
Everything my son went through was passed off like it never even happened. School, teachers, and yes, the court. They all dismissed the reason he died.
That's when Kawana came in the picture, telling you Toshio-kun had been bullied. But was it Kawana's words that suddenly made you want to kill Mikoshiba? Because all of his fingers were broken while he was still alive. Was that really all
Jesus
just a pent-up
fucking
rage?
Christ, I forgot that part.
What do you have to say, Tahara-san?
There shouldn't have been any evidence of Mikoshiba's bullying. Who told Hara the truth? Who told you the truth? I need to know. You discovered it online? Huh? Or did Kuwana tell you about the bullying? Or did your son tell you he was bullied? No, probably did Sawa-sensei tell you what happened. You fuck not. Wait, who is Sawa-sensei? Bah.
Was Sawa-sensei the one who told you the truth? She was the only person Toshio-kun confided in. You had to have heard it from her, right?
Nearly hit the nail on the head, as they say.
Nearly?
After my trial, she confessed she knew about the bullying. But only to her old teacher over the phone. She had no idea she was being recorded.
Oh.
What?
Kawana-san let
That's
me
another
listen
crime.
to that recording where I learned Sawa-sensei had been muzzled by both the homeroom teacher and the lawyer. That was the proof of Toshiro's bullying I'd wanted all throughout the trial. After hearing Sawa-sensei's words, I finally understood. They pushed my boy over the edge.
Was there no other evidence of the bullying? Like a diary of Toshiro-kun's, or something of the sort?
Nothing. Toshiro never talked to me or my wife about the bullying. And that was probably all my fault. He was bullied in middle school, too. Kids would throw his pencil case around or hide his books. When I heard about it, I chewed him out. They walk all over you because you're weak. Grow spine, I told him.
I take it that was the wrong approach.
Yeah. I can't imagine how much courage it took for him to come forward about his suffering. I'm sure he felt ashamed about it. And I should have listened when he pleaded for help. I should have told him I was proud of his bravery. But instead, I pushed him away. And in the end, Toshiro tried to make sure he never showed weakness to us again. No matter how much pain he was in. He went to a private school out in Yokohama because he hated living with me. But in the end, he still suffered.
And that's why you didn't hesitate to unleash hell on Mikoshiba.
If you say so.
Hell. He still won't admit to murdering Mikoshiba. Must be killing him not to.
So the first time Kawana showed up was when he let you listen to the phone call with Sawa-sensei, right?
Yes. He approached me and asked me if I still wanted justice for my son. I was in uniform when he came to me too. Very bold. But it paid off. I owe him a debt of gratitude. He reassured me he had already taken care of multiple individuals like Goshiba, and that he'd urged other families to avenge the children they lost to bullying. He'd tell them that simply being branded a bully wasn't enough. He promised to deliver real justice.
If justice can be served at one's own discretion, laws would cease to serve their function. If the law isn't fair to everyone, no one will obey it. The law is only able to help the powerless because it can't be swayed by money, force, or anything else.
Well fucking said.
What's the solution when the law fails to punish someone who laughs in its face? To overlook those the law won't judge is to abandon those the law couldn't protect.
To render justice with confidence, you require sufficient evidence.
Some of the victims' families refused Kawana's offer of revenge, telling him it would be unforgivable. But even after rejecting his offer, not a one reported Kawana-san to the police. Do you understand what that implies? Whether you follow through with revenge or not, Kawana-san presents a solution that resonates with people. Being that the law is unfair and imperfect.
Well, nothing is perfect. You should know that.
No, you're not. But we're fighting to make it as fair as we can. Laws have to change until they are perfect.
They don't change fast enough.
Well, that's true.
Death was murder by another name. Yet Hiromi Kushiba walked free. He even got to enroll in a teaching program as a student teacher. Someone like him? It's insane! I'd die of old age before the law was ever written to be fair enough. For Toshiro's sake, I can't turn a blind eye to a world where the Mikoshibas can live without consequences. Tell me, what alternative was there to getting blood on my hands? I didn't have any other choice.
Yagami-san, did he just...
Yeah, he did. He just say, yep.
This is the first time you've admitted to killing Mikoshiba.
And you were recorded! You bitch!
You did your research. Unlike those useless cops. Kuwana-san's plan was impressive. Almost airtight.
Where's my camera?
I didn't expect it to be unraveled so quickly.
I just got lucky. There was some dirt on Yui Mamiya that Kuwana could have used against her. If we hadn't found it, there's no way we would have gotten her to talk.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, but I'm under no obligation to tell you.
Ihara-san, you'll be sent to prison as a sex offender as it stands.
Of course. Just as I planned. The charges will be confirmed, and I'll be convicted. But the police and the prosecution, they wouldn't be able to admit they made a mistake. I could scream, "I killed Mikoshiba" at the top of my lungs. It wouldn't matter.
Are you saying you intend to admit to the murder after you're released?
Everyone's seen the video of me killing Mikoshiba by now. It's obviously authentic, but the prosecution and the police are saying it's fake. They need it to be fake. Even if I do confess, they'll sweep it under the rug.
They wouldn't.
No, that's not beneath them. But I take it how they react doesn't really matter to you. All you want is to humiliate the law, don't you? The same system that determined Toshiro-kun's incident didn't happen.
It seems you're starting to understand, Yagami-san.
Yeah. Look at my eyes. Look, how much I'm fucking serious. I'm dead fucking serious. Hara's achieved most of what he wanted to do. But I can't overlook what he's already done.
The prosecution wanted to charge me for Mikoshiba's murder. Then they'd have to retract the battery verdict. And that would mean admitting to a massive blunder by the court at the hands of a criminal. It would be chaos. Despite knowing who murdered Mikoshiba, no one would know what to make of the case. Wouldn't that just be wonderful?
I hear you. And I even get why you'd feel pretty proud of accomplishing that.
Do you?
But in this case, the guy's pretty much grabbed the tiger by the tail.
What tiger's tail?
Someone's issuing orders to the thugs in Kamurocho from behind the scenes. He's the tiger in this case. And they've been closing in on your partner, Kuwana. And Sawa-sensei got in their path. I'm sure you get the newspaper in here, right? You know, don't you? Sawa-sensei was killed after the thugs broke into her home. All because she got involved with Kuwana.
Where she was killed. This is the first I'm hearing of the reason why. And by thugs, you mean arcade?
Yeah, but we don't know why they're going after Kuwana. Any ideas?
No way I'd know.
You think it could be because she got mixed up in your deadly little game?
Excuse me?
That's what getting away with murder really looks like. The more you perpetuate the lie, the greater the rift you create. And then, the unthinkable happens.
This is called Aftermath.
Besides Mikoshiba. You said so yourself. That's what brought the angry tiger into play. And if Sawa-sensei ended up paying for that instead, then how can you begin to believe your vengeance is fair?
Because she gave false testimony. She lied in court to say Toshiro was never bullied.
She couldn't name Mikoshiba, who was a minor at the time, without evidence. What's more, she was haunted by her testimony, always second-guessing if she did the right thing. But now she's been killed. Somehow that's acceptable to you? I'm gonna clear up what happened to Sawa-sensei, just like you did for Toshiro-kun.
How?
By going public with everything you and Kuwana did. The first step is to appeal the sexual battery and undo this whole lie.
You never groped Yui Mamiya. That's one crime you're innocent of, Ihara-san. The court's verdict was incorrect. So please give us the chance to appeal. We can prove your innocence.
What on earth would I get out of that?
You get to humiliate the court again. Besides, what are you gonna do for the next half a year in a cell?
Fine. Do what you want. But just know this.
Yes?
I have no intention of admitting to killing Mikoshiba in court. Is your appeal still worth a damn?
We won't know until we try. Let's go, Sari-san. We have client approval to proceed with the appeal.
Yay!
We better act fast.
Yes, agreed.
Yagami-san. Sawa-sensei's death isn't on me. Even if I have grabbed the tiger by the tail, that doesn't mean I killed her.
By that logic, you may as well admit that Mikoshiba didn't kill Toshiro-kun. You can't have it both ways. Listen to me. Everything about you, about Kawana, about why Sawa-sensei had to die, we're gonna expose all of it. That's the only thing left we can do for her.
You fuck. Fucking cold.
I'm going to fill Genda-sensei in on what happened. Why don't you head over to the office?
Sure thing.
Dude, I swear to God, I'm so confused right now. Or maybe I did. Did I? Oh man, I don't know. Did we see all that? I can't even find the fucking videos. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, the office, okay. Are you gonna stand here? Just smoking cigarettes? Which, to be fair, you're not smoking at all.
So then, Ihara admitted to killing Mikoshiba, did he?
Off the record, yeah. He also admitted Kawana approached him to offer revenge.
That sounds like you were productive.
It's enough for us to move forward with the appeal, I'd say. How does that sound, Genda-sensei?
Genda-sensei?
Give him time to answer,
Sexual
jeez.
battery and Mikoshiba's murder are the very same case. To clear Ihara of harassment, you'll need to prove he murdered Mikoshiba. But you don't have evidence he did, do you?
Ihara-san was captured on video committing the murder.
And the prosecution claims it's a fake, of unknown origins. The police are saying the same.
They're only saying that to cover their asses.
In reality, the sexual battery evidence against Ihara-san is what was really fake. At the very least, we can claim Yui Mamiya and the others aided in fabricating that, alibi or not.
You really think the courts will grant you an appeal for just that?
Are you saying that's not possible?
I wouldn't go that far. But Ihara won't admit to murdering Mikoshiba in court. Kinda significant, don't you think? So what chance do you have even if you do appeal? Without any decisive new evidence, you'll just end up splitting hairs over the original verdict. And what good'll it do other than damage your own reputation, Saru-kun?
Oh yes, so Genda-sensei is worried about Saori-san's career. I'm sure that's the case. Although...
To be honest with you, I feel like I've been deeply underestimated.
Oh yeah!
Saori-san,
Tell him!
are you actually mad?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I am.
She's always
You
mad!
have every right to be.
Listen, Sensei.
But for what?
Ihara and Kawana devised this plan knowing full well they could manipulate the justice system. Have we not fallen right into their trap? If we take pity on the prosecution now, we play right into their hand.
True.
So how can we worry about reputation when our duty as lawyers is to face the law?
I understand where you're coming from, and you're right to think it, but...
And another thing. While acting in Nahara's defense in the first trial, I never truly believed the claim. I didn't trust the person I was defending, and I felt sick to my stomach even being in the courtroom.
Oh yeah, now she feels like me.
Nahara likely saw right through that. He probably took great delight in our myopic dedication to the law. And I won't stand for that. I'm gonna show him exactly what I can do.
Yes! Lose
What
your
about
job
you,
and work for me.
I want to hear your thoughts.
He's not saying it, but he disagrees with Saori-san. How should I move this forward? Genda-sensei has a point here. We should listen, Saori-san. I defer to Hoshino-kun. Let's listen.
We should listen to Saori-san. I understand why Ihara and Kawana did what they did. I can't condone it.
I see. So you feel it too, huh?
Yes. Although my motivation may not be as righteous as Saori-san's.
What do you mean?
Mikoshiba's murder, the fake roping alibi, the one behind it all was Kawana, and he's in hiding. We need to shine enough light on him that the public can see what he is. And the perfect place to do it is during Ihara's appeal hearing.
So it's not Ihara you're after, but Kawana.
If we pursue Ihara's case, Kawana-san's actions will naturally come to light.
And if we draw out Kawana, then RK and the ones backing him will make their move. Soma from RK said Sawa-sensei knew too much. Which means whoever's behind them has a secret that needs to stay buried, even if it means murder. And I need to figure that secret out. I owe Sawa-sensei that closure. The only thing we can do for her now is make sure the ones pulling the strings pay for it.
Well said. I guess going back wasn't ever really an option.
Genda-sensei.
Looks like I got complacent from all the peace and quiet. Leave it to me to underestimate the younger generation.
I apologize. I shouldn't have been so impertinent.
That should be my line, Saori-kun. I suppose I have to make up my mind after.
Oh my god, you're so good, man. Genda,
Get
I
out
love
there
you.
and do what needs to be done. And heaven help anyone in the way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
You heard
Yeah! Yeah! Sorry, I got excited. Oh, my vibrator! Oh no, it's my cell phone. Shit! Tsukumo calling. Damn it, it's still vibrating. I hope everything's okay. Hello? Hello?
Yagamishi, are you still in Kamurocho?
Yep.
Yeah, why? What's up?
I'm afraid RK seems to be amassing an Ijincho. It's very bizarre.
Are they now?
Yeah.
Wait, Bizarre. Did the guy who's singing, did the rapper in D12?
You think so? If I was Selma, I'd have left the Jincho by now. He's a person of interest in Sawa-sensei's murder, too.
I see. That does make sense.
Things are settling into place here, though. I'm heading back to Ijincho with Sugiura. We got a lot to go over with you when I get back.
Oh yeah, I hope you're ready to work.
Wonder what it could be. Okay, see you soon then.
And please, man, cut your hair once in a while.
Huh?
Oh, what was that, dude? Are you, gymnastic or something? Oh yeah, I forgot, you fucking, parkour guy. Like me. And, I mean, not in the game, but, I do some parkour in real life. Bet you don't know what it's mean when I say real life. I'll go now. I'm gonna use my private door. What the fuck, dude? Just don't do that again. Hey, what the fuck are you? Okay, you're telling... This is gymnastic stick. gymnastic stick. Well, I can go to high school directly. I bet you run next to the taxi, huh? Jeez, there's a taxi right next to my fucking door. Now I'm gonna have to pay another fee. Yeah. What? What? The fuck? Oh, there it is. This game is crazy, man. We just passed like fucking 1 hour on a cutscene. This is an action game with a very strong narrative. Story, gameplay.
Well, now that's something. Looks like we're finally starting to see the whole picture.
Kuwana-san, or rather Kitakata-sensei, huh? And his students helped Ihara murder Mikoshiba. But there's still some things that doesn't explain.
Like what?
Like, why does RK keep going after Kuwana-san? You think that's weird too, right, Yagami-san?
Yeah. That's the piece of the puzzle that'll lead us to why Sawa-sensei got killed.
Why is RK after Kuwana? How much do they know about him?
Before they came to Ijincho, RK was originally looking for Shinya Kawai. But when they found out he might have been killed, they suddenly shifted gears to Kuwana. So what are they trying to accomplish?
We can guess all we want, but that's not gonna get us anywhere. Shouldn't we ask someone in RK directly? They're strengthening their numbers in Ijincho as we speak.
The goons at the bottom rung aren't gonna be in the know on that, though. Though if Akatsu or Soma were around, then we might get somewhere.
That's true.
Sitting around here won't get us any further. I'm gonna head into the city for a bit. I'm quick on my feet. That's about all I have going for me right now.
How modest of you.
Yeah, don't say that, Yagami-shi. Otherwise, what ground do we have to stand on?
I should head outside for now. Wait to a cell phone. Message received. What's this? Hamasawa. President. How this investigation coming along, Yagami-san? If you're ever stuck like a stick in your butthole, try using the school diary to review the situation. Oh, that's the girl in the school. Our nemesis, Professor, must be stopped. He sneaks his way into the heart of innocent high schoolers, girls, turning them into delinquent. Wait, that doesn't make sense. What I said before. One by one. Remember, a truly artful detective can solve incident before they can even occur, like going travel times. Yeah, I remember. Alright. I gotta take a break. I need to eat. So thank you guys for watching, and see you on the next one. Take care, guys.